Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a revisit on my robot Damashii Zeta Gundam, and I've added water slide decals. Now this is from the real grade 1/44 scale decals sheet that you can buy separately, and now my figure looks amazing. It's surprising what inspiration gets you. There's actually a robot Damashii group that I've partnered with, and a couple of collectors there are adding water slide decals on their figures, and I got inspired. And I would like to thank them. They're great collectors, and it's actually a little bit of an art adding the water slide decals, since you have freedom to put whatever you want, wherever way you want them to. There is a guide inside for each one, and it's up to you really if you want to use that part, decal on that part, or you can put it somewhere else. For here, I've used the guide for the most part. Certain parts. Like this one, the Hyper Mega Launcher. I don't think that was part of the real grade. So I just use pretty much whatever is left over and put it on. But for the rest of the Zeta, I've added them as much as I can. Now, the real grade, or the high grade 1/44 scale, it's slightly bigger than the robot Damashii. The robot Damashii has more of a sleeker design, which I really like, and it's slightly smaller than the 1/44 scale. So you might have a little bit of issues that you may have to trim down the decal, or you may have to go overlap a corner, which I have done on this one, and it's not too bad. There are solvents out there that you can use, one of which is the, here we go, let's see, the Mark Softer. You definitely need to use this when you're using water slide, and as well as the Mark Setter. I seldom use this one, and I think from my previous video I told that I hardly use this. I finally found a good use for this. This actually makes the decal stick a little bit better, and this one kind of melts the decal so it will contour on the corners. And I use them both. Yeah, it's good to have those two when you're adding water slide decals. Now, I just want to go over again that before, I don't use water slide decals, since I usually repaint my whole kit to a different color scheme, and I got lazy. I found that, well, before, in my belief that adding water slide decals, it's very tiresome, and it takes a lot of effort. It is true. It took me several nights to do this, but the outcome, I'm really glad that I went for it, because as you can see, it looks a lot better. There's the little the markings here and there. It just makes the figure a lot better. Yep. And to be honest, I would choose water slide decals than using regular stickers. Mainly because when you use regular stickers, more than often you're gonna have your oil on your fingers get underneath where the sticky part is, or the adhesion, or you can get some dirt or grime on it, and you're gonna lose that stickiness, and over time the sticker will just peel off. On the other hand, with the water slide, it's actually quite sturdy, and there's probably reviews out there how to use them, but for the most part what I do is I cut out the parts that I'll be using along with the blue backing. Then I soak it in water, and it probably take a minute or so. As you can see, some of them are floating. It's just a number. And you can slide it off. Then you can just use your tweezers to fish them out and put it on top of where you want them. And use cotton swabs. You kind of dry it out. Then you still have a little bit of time, just still a little bit of moisture underneath, that you can slide it out using a toothpick or tweezers. And once you get it where you want it to, you dump it, you take out the water again, or you dry it out with a cotton swab, and it will be set. Now, you can use the Mark Setter to put it before and after. This will help the decal stick a bit more, and sometimes you might need to do that. Likewise, use the softer to go on certain places or the corners. Yeah, and I have to say, water slide is the way to go. But unfortunately, the release on the water slide decals It's some of them are becoming rare. We have to wait for a reissue, but it's great that it's available out there. And yeah, I mean, there's also third parties that you can get water slide decals from. But either way, highly recommend trying out water slide decals. And yeah, I think that's about it. Just want to showcase my Robot Damashii Zeta. Kind of looks like a real grade now with all the decals, but it looks pretty cool. And likewise, I have my 00 Quanta here to join him, and I'll be doing this some more. Yeah, it's something that I'm starting to enjoy now. And actually, I'm gonna be doing a segment after this one, you know, behind the reviews, just talking about what do you call this, breaking out when you're burned out. Basically, what do you do when you're burned out? And for the most part, you try something new. Alright, that's about it for my quick overview of the Robot Damashii Zeta with the water slide decals. Hope you guys enjoy it. Again, highly recommend trying it out. It's not too bad. It's actually quite fun once you get the hang of it. Alright, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.